Jonathan, thank you for dropping by and coming to speak to us on the International Classroom here live at the Middle East Leaders Conference. How are you finding the event so far?
This morning, it started off really well, I've got to say. Yeah, I thought Hayley was very energized, and just what she was saying, I think something there would resonate with everybody.
Yeah.
And I like the idea that everyone was encouraged to write something and post it on social media. So I put something onto LinkedIn. Probably has nothing to do with anything else I've ever posted on LinkedIn. But there was something that resonated with me. I'm here. I'm part of a startup organization. I've got various contacts here that I'm meeting over coffee. And so, I've had some good conversations so far. And look forward to the lunch break, because that's the next time when I can speak to people again. But this time I want to see if I can get some food in as well.
I'm looking forward to the lunch break for food reasons.
Yeah.
So you're based in the Middle East?
Yeah, based in Dubai.
How long have you been here for?
Oh my God. Right. I came over in 1998, and I was a head of primary in Ras Al Khaimah at that time. And yes, if you think what RAK is today, think of what it was 20 years ago.
Okay.
And I loved it. 4 years there, worked in Riyadh at the British School in Riyadh. Then went back to the UK for a little while. Then came back here in 2004. I was principal of a school here until 2014, and then worked in the corporate world in recruitment for 9 years as a MD of a UK company, and then set up something with a colleague and a partner in March of last year.
Wow.
So I've been here a while.
Yeah,
there's not many buildings that I haven't seen being erected on Sheikh Zayed Road. Yeah.
So coming out as a young, sprightly 21-year-old. So the company, the business you've got now, still focusing on recruitment?
Not directly. It's more in terms of the world of safeguarding and safer recruitment. So no, you can't ask me for, can I get you a job in Saudi Arabia, or a school can't ask me, can you help them find with a physics teacher? What we've done is, over the years, as a head and as an international recruiter, I saw a lot of what only could be described as malpractice, a lot of lip service being done in terms of due diligence and how things should be done. And as we've moved on with automation and AI, we've now seen an opportunity where we can develop a system that, in fact, we're calling a standard, because it's above and beyond anything else, because it doesn't require humans to undertake it. So the focus is, like anything to do with safeguarding, is the well-being of students. The focus is on trying to prevent predatory individuals gaining access to schools and those at risk. And also the corporate responsibility and the corporate damage that could do as well. Because obviously it's the immediate impact is with the children that are impacted in a negative way, but also the colleagues of that person and the organization that they work with as well. We're a startup. I get goosebumps when I talk about it. Nobody's told us we're doing anything daft. We've talked with individual schools. We've talked with governments. There's nothing available today. It's still at development stage, so I can't sell you anything. It's causing a lot of disruption in what is, I'd like to describe as, an area where safer recruitment is very much in vogue now, and schools have been doing things for a number of years. But I equate it to a high bar world record, say at the Olympics, where last year it was this, and then this year's moved 3 centimeters higher. We've come in and moved it a meter higher. We're having a lot of positive conversations.
Wow, I think it's wonderful to hear. First of all, congratulations. But secondly, I think in terms of what you talk about then in terms of recruitment and a safer recruitment, I think is really, really important in the world that we are currently sort of living in.
Yeah.
So with that being said, let's think about your vision for the future. Is this something that teachers are going to be using? Is it something that schools will be using? Who is it you are aiming this at?
Ultimately, it would be legislation. So it would be at government level, where people working within an organization within that jurisdiction would have to comply. the initial way in which it's doing, it's all about collecting the data in an organized way. And then how we can use automative technology and bots that everyone's going, oh, it's a bot, and you've got to tick that capture box to say you're not. But bots can be useful. And it's all to do with the technology allowing to do the searches that schools with deep pockets may have a HR department of 4 or 5 to do. Whereas schools without deep pockets could make mistakes. So this removes that human error element. So who would use this? Schools, organizations, individuals, because they would have to complete the data to go in the first place. So they would complete a profile. Their profiles would be scrutinized and investigated from the outset, which means that at interview, head teachers and the hiring team would have information readily available before they meet that person. Not something that, right, I really like this guy. Can you check his references, please? So it's like I said, it's been seen as a little bit of a disruptor.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Well, thank you ever so much for coming to share with us. It sounds fully exciting, and also something that I think will be in years to come. We'll look back on it, as you say, it'll just be a standard from there. So it's amazing, fantastic. And I can't let you go without just picking up the fact that I discern a slight little bit of Welsh in your voice there.
Don't mention the rugby.
Oh, there we go. I was going to ask you more about what your thoughts are for this weekend.
Okay, well, we lost first game by 1 point, second game by 2 points. So could we lose this one by 3?
I was going to say 4 because it doubles, but
okay,
yeah. Supposedly the last game in the traditional red and traditional green I saw, or something like that. And Ireland Wales would play the last one.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
I just saw the headline.
Didn't see that one.
So we'll see. So, but if people, aside from the rugby, people want to come and find you out, people want to learn more about this, where is the best place to find you?
10kschools.com is the website. Obviously, I'm on LinkedIn. So Jonathan Price, just look me up and drop me a line. Those are the 2 easiest ways of finding out what we're doing.
Amazing. Yeah. Well, thank you again for dropping by. Enjoy the rest of the conference. Hope everything goes well.
Thanks, Alex. Brilliant. Thank you.